that may not have ever seen them before in the flesh. Big Food representing that powerhouse nation of Outcasts. Chuck representing the powerhouse of Thunder Guard. And I'm gonna let Dirty do another introduction of both of these fellas. You all probably heard from Butter last time that Chuck goes with us in a different direction. We've known Chuck, and Chuck, I'm proud to say, was my former president at one point in time. But these guys have entrusted us to help them facilitate getting us back to our roots. So I'm gonna give it to Dirty so he can give you some comedy and do his introductions.
I ain't even got too many jokes on this one right here. Except that, black folks coming together is a beautiful thing, especially when we think we can't do what we can do. What up, though? You trading the building? Can the boogie get down? That's what I'm talking about. He told me his name was Big Food, which is F-U. And I said, that's a big fuck you, huh? I like that right there. I got a member named F-I, which is short for fuck. So, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing like being stuck like Chuck and shit out of luck. So, to all the little people and big people around the world, we're going to bring both of these up. We're going to get a good report card going on. Hopefully, we're going to get some A's around here. No F's, just A's. And please continue to get this, keep this train rolling. Let's get it.
Is it still morning? Nah, I do want to thank Spider D for COVID. And also, we want to thank Spider D for bringing, what's this, the camp out? All American to Springfield where there's no cats and no dogs. Once again, this is Big Food, right? Me and Chuck is brothers here, and we here because we love each other. So, we went through some difficult times, which we expressed last year. So now we're going through some better times, and I would like to say. First of all, thanks to Lavish for making me famous. Yeah, we went through some times and we're moving along better. And like we spoke about earlier, everything is not overnight, and we still have work in progress, and we are working. First thing we want to do is thank our leadership, because without our leadership, we wouldn't be able to start this. So, I have an amazing leader, and the Thunder Guard Nation has an amazing leader. I know him personally myself, so I just want to say thank you. I don't think they're in the building, but I want to thank our leadership, because without them, I couldn't be standing here speaking on this, because, we have a hierarchy, we must follow it. So, when our hierarchy spoke, they said, they put something in place. They sat down together, they put something in place for the two nations to follow. And they were stern on it. My national was stern on it. Their national was stern on it. And that brings us where we are today. We're moving forward. I would like to say, not an incident, since we stood on this stage a year ago.
Yeah. Much respect.
So that, once again, go back to my national, that shows you how powerful they can be. They are powerful people. And, Chuck's my brother, he's a powerful man over here. And I just admire the work that he does and things like that. So, let me give you money. So he catch COVID. Well, the reason I cut it a little short, because Big Bone, we still dealing with A-Bait right now. So.
Good morning. Last year, I was kind of nervous when I came up here. And you still nervous? Because I don't even have social media, right? And I like the common ground. So whoever know me for riding my horse and meeting y'all as I, into these states. But they was very nervous. And like he said, if it wasn't for our number ones, our higher ups, we couldn't do this. They allow us and they trusted us, and they do feel the same way, right? They want the bullshit to stop. And we have to understand that. So me and Fu and our nation's been working non-stop, right, and making this truth work. And we did have some people that was against us, black people, you know what I'm saying? And they wasn't believers, they thought it wasn't gonna work. But man, listen, I've been to Alabama, I've been all over, I've been to Outcast Clubhouse, or damn near all around the world partying and having a good time. Like truly, those are really my brothers. Same with Wasn't So Sin City. You know what I mean? We really working hard with this shit. But we also want the community to understand too that you guys gotta be held accountable of making our set be right and what it is. This is not a game. We really love this shit. This is something we passionate about, something we do, right? And if we get our shit together, then y'all gotta get y'all shit together, right? And we have to govern this thing. And I call Foxy all the time, and I say, yo, what is this? And she like, the check, they doing this. I'm like, well, damn. Like, how we gonna get our shit together and everybody doing this crazy ass shit? But we gonna keep working, you know what I'm saying? So we had to cut our own grass first, and that's what we did. And we here, this shit is gonna stay. And like he said, February 1st, Hollywood, last year was the first one. And I was very nervous because everybody's like, oh, this shit ain't gonna work. Fucking with food, fucking with Chuck, it's gonna be a disaster. Man, that was one of the best parties I've ever been at. Like honestly, and I was proud to see Foxy there. And this is the club, how come I stand up just 1 minute and then I'm gonna take, this is the club I left from. When I made my transition to join Dunnegar Nation, me and Butter is actually the founders of that club, but I would not have started that club without Butter, they tell you. I came to that. And I still wear the tat to this day. I didn't cross it off because I'm proud of where I come from. You know what I'm saying? And Mesu, I just got to tell you right now, thank you, bro. Because even though I left my club, that bro backed me. He never stopped. He said, bro, your calling is your calling, do what you do. You know what I mean? Quick, I want to thank you, Monk, always, you know what I'm saying? So we just got a host of brothers here that I just want to thank. And just watch us, bro. We ain't playing. This shit is it's not gonna stop.
Well, to add on to that,
Hold on, I gotta put it back up to 9 feet. 9 feet to 4 feet.
So to add to, what Chuck is saying, that, I met some amazing brothers that over a year ago that I wouldn't stand next to, I wouldn't talk to. Because of who we are and what we represent. So, we have a policy, if you got a problem with mine, I got a problem with yours. But once you start to realize that the person standing next to you, maybe because he got on different rags, doesn't mean that you have different things, a different thought process. So the process I learned is all the same. And we all out here to do the one thing is enjoy each other and ride these motorcycles.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, when you get out there and you start riding, myself as well, you get out here, I got that bad boy image and I'm gonna ride my motherfucking motorcycle wherever I want to. Yeah, but I used to ride like this. I don't have to ride like that no more. I ain't gotta ride looking over my shoulder because, like I said, I'm gonna go back to my leadership. They put a stop to that shit.
That's what's up.
That's what they did. So, everybody in here in every club, please respect your leadership. Because without that, then you'll be a club for a year, and then you'll try to pick it back up the next 2 years, and then it's just a circle of nothing. Put people in place. When you get these club settings and you have these meetings, make sure these meetings are worth something. Don't waste nobody's time. Don't pick a leader because he's cool. Don't pick a treasurer that can't count. to your club, because I put everything into my club because I love my club. And everybody in here who wear a set of rags love their club. So, you know, some people say, hey man, you love that club more than you. Hey man, this club is a part of my life. It's a part of my life. And matter of fact, some people say it is my life. You don't have nothing to do with Outcast, because that's who I am. An outcast to the day I die. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to thank everybody for coming out here. I'm an okay speaker, but you know, we do the best we can because we got to get the message out. And the message out right now at this time is peace. So, you know, peace and education. Me and Chuck work good together. You see what I had there? You know what I'm saying? We work good together. So, you know, I just want to encourage you guys to keep doing what you're doing. Keep those motorcycles up. I got a buddy that don't ride too far, but he ride. he front center. You know, but you know, get on your iron and ride. I don't care where you ride around the corner. Just have a good time on it. Be safe, and you know, be a brother to anybody out there you see on the road. Because out there, we all we got. You know,
For sure. Yes, sir. For sure.
So I know, before we got here, I talked to Foxy and she said, Chuck, this year, the panel has questions, right? Or certain things is not going right in your area, or some things you guys may want to know, right? I know that I'm free, representing Thunderguard Nation, to take any questions that I can answer. I know my number one tried desperately to get here, and if it wasn't Foxy, I wasn't gonna make it. Like, all my flights got canceled, right? She got me on the flight from Newark, New Jersey, took me to Jacksonville, sat there, and then after they did whatever in Virginia, got me back here. So thank you, Foxy, because I was like, yo, I'm at Scott, I'm not gonna make it. You know what I mean? But she did everything that she knew to get me here. So I just want to let y'all know, you want to course of the day, or maybe not right now, if you do see me, you want to ask me something, I'm human, you can ask me, we can sit down, we can talk, chop it up. Some of the guys, especially in State Burners, I know that I was up in Buffalo, and I ran into some bros from Rochester and stuff like that. Like, I really want to get to know y'all, because y'all gonna see me up there, we got bros up there, you know what I mean, and things like that. So we here for it. I have my number 3 that's here, quick. I know that he wanted to say some things real quick. You sure? Oh, here you go, quick.
Y'all, I'm doing too much, All right. First and foremost, I want to say thank y'all for letting us come out here. This is beautiful. This is my second time. I was in Indiana the first time, but I overslept for the first. I did. I got in trouble. But I did see the clips of it, and I was mad at myself because I missed out on history. You know what I mean? So when I first came into this nation, really didn't understand it. I always just thought, you know, our culture was brothers on the bikes and having a good time, and you know what I mean, we got the fastest Harleys and, you know, whatever the case may be. And then I got into beef with other clubs, didn't understand it. Cool. So, you know, what I've learned in this whole biker culture, 99% of the issues is non-communication. Right. And that also goes along in your chapters in your nation. Everybody, let's be real. Everybody here got them people, them guys, or those members that say they mess with you, but they really don't, right? Because I always told my bros, right? You say you're my bro, right? So you ready to go do this and that and the third when somebody do something to me, right? But you want to have a conversation with me. It don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, we all woke up the same way we want to go to bed.
alive. So with this truth thing, I've been busting my ASSS to get this thing right, because I see something bigger than just black men riding Harlem. We're the wave. The other side is trying to emulate what we're trying to do, because they not no disrespect, they're not man enough to sit down and have a conversation. I feel like this. You know how you go to the store? Black folks do this. Don't quote me if I'm lying. I take it. This commercial come on. You see a nice grill. Damn, I want one of them grills. Now I'm gonna get me one. You go get one. And the first thing we do, take it all out the box. What we try to do? Without the damn instructions. Right? You got the structure up, everything looks good. Walk around, do some burpees on it as soon as you got it done, right? 4 months later. Mind you, got like 30 screws left. I'm like, man, that's not extra. You ain't even mad. I put them in the bag, tie it up, just put it in the drawer, cool. 4 months later. You come outside, that thing leaning like you're going around the curve. And the first thing you blame is what?
Manufacturing.
But the whole time, it came with instructions. You chose not to use that. And that's what I think this culture is like, man. We got all these guys put in place, but if we don't utilize them, what's the point? That's why it's very important to, if you do this culture, if you do this biker stuff, you can't halfway do it. That's like turning the air conditioner on and open your door. You defeat the purpose. So protocol, chain of command is everything. And respect your brothers, regardless if they wearing your rag or not, man. Because at the end of the day, we all got ops. You know what the ops are? When we turn that bike on. Because a lot of us ain't coming back, bro. We got so much things going against us. They're trying to fix the thing that's already we can control and maintain. And it starts with conversations. I've known these guys, fool, my big red homie, do it all. I met these guys last year, man. We talk at least once a week.
Wow. That's great.
We talk once a week, man.
No, I gotta touch on something real quick. I gotta touch on this real quick, right? Me and Dudo grew up together, right? And we actually grew up together, right? And this is my man right here. So when we doing the true shit, we going through some shit, our nations ain't agreeing, this, that, motherfuckers think this shit not gonna work. So I called him not even a month into the fucking truth. I'm like, yo, Q, quick, where you at? He said, I'm over at Dudo house helping them move. I said, that's the fuck up. I said, what? I said, yo, I'm out this motherfucker lifting furniture, helping them fucking move. See, I said, yo, I'm done, bro. And that's the shit there, bro.
And that's a true story. Because at the end of the day, brotherhood is brotherhood, right? Regardless of what we rock, right?
Yes, sir.
Don't matter. He called me. It was up there. I don't know where the hell I was. I know it was cold. But I went. I took one of my bros with me. Now, mind you, this is 2 weeks after the truth, 3 weeks, maybe. I drove almost 4 hours to help him move. Yeah. And you know why? It's not because I was trying to be cool with the dude. Nothing. It wasn't nothing like that. It's because we talked. You know what I mean? Just a cordial conversation, that period of time changed my whole life. And we're so quick to stereotype somebody else because we don't wear what we wear, or she doesn't wear what we wear, or she don't represent, or whatever the case may be. But the whole time, they the same as you, just wear something different.
That's it.
We choose not to do that, just like the grill. We chose not to do that. And it ain't the culture's fault. It's the people that's coming into the culture. That's our fault. So with that said, all I can say, I'll keep you long, man, just reflect on what you see in this room, because everybody comes from a different train of life, different train of walk. Everybody been through stuff, but we here. So last year, it was big, this year's pretty bigger. I mean, I don't remember what little bit I do remember. It's kind of different from last year. But I want to say, you know, this is beautiful. And I hope we continue to keep going. And I hope we continue to keep it stronger and grow as a unit, not just individuals, as a unit. Because we got one thing in common, the culture. We ain't gonna never change that, and I don't want to. Thank y'all.